I just want to film a fucking video. Remember that pandemic from 2020? Hey. Do you like my boobs? So guys, this is day 5, no, day 6. Day 6 of lockdown. And we'll just pretend that we haven't been sat around in our sweats for the last... Well, I haven't had a shift at work for 9 days. I haven't worn jeans in 9 days. You make me happy when skies are grey. Got my snazzy little editing space, guys.
Hello?
Hey, I can't film, so you can come back whenever. I have a new little editing, filming space. It's really starting to fucking irritate me that I'm not on my own and I can't film. Can they ever just not be doing anything? No. Getting quite annoying now, to be honest. It's also very dark because it's been hailing outside and there's no sun. I'm just gonna carry on because this is realistic. This is not being able to film because there's so much noise, there's people outside the door. This is lockdown with 4 other people. Like, I know it doesn't even matter, like I know it's just a video, but I like making videos and I can't do it. I don't have enough room to actually swizzle this chair though. Swizzle? Swivel. Swivel. Well, today's day 5 in lockdown, like I said. No, day 6. Oh my god, it's day 6. It's day 6 in lockdown. I'm losing track already. It's the 29th of March 2020, so we lost an hour because spring forward, fall back. We laid in bed until like gone 10 o'clock this morning. It's now, oh, you can see the time, it's 12:36, which you can now see how much shit I chat and how much I have to edit my videos because of how the time will move. I like to talk a lot, so I normally have like an hour's worth of footage for a 10-minute video. I was going to play the uke, but I can't because people are around. Because I had a little song about Corona that was in my dream that was to the tune of Copacabana or Copacabana. I never know what way around it is. Is it Copacabana or Copacabana? And in my dream I was like, Corona, coronavirus. It was that episode of Friends where Rachel goes up on the stage at Barry and Mindy's wedding. I was just singing about coronavirus. Corona, coronavirus. Stand 2 feet apart and queue, no pasta or beans for you. Corona, coronavirus. There's tape on the floor and Bill shoved through the door. Corona, yeah, I don't actually know the tune. Coronavirus. Can you tell that I don't really know the tune of the song? This is the kind of content you're getting during lockdown, guys. I don't know what I'm saying. I have made a Corona lockdown tag thing. So like a list of questions that if you're really bored, you can just answer about being on lockdown, self-isolation, these fun times. So I was just sitting watching Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway, eating pizza yesterday, having some cocktails. Some little cocktails in a can because, you know, you need a way to differentiate the weekend from the rest of the days, and that way is alcohol. £1 Cosmos in a can. It's Sunday, I'm gonna just have a drink. They're really nice though. It's basically just cranberry juice, right? I know YouTube doesn't do the whole response video thing, that's like so 2009. I don't remember when you could do that and you could like make responses to other people's videos. Or am I just really old? So day 6 in the Big Brother house. How is everyone feeling? We went out yesterday, we went on a bike ride, which was really nice, and we got our bikes out from the shed, pumped up the tyres, went on a little bike ride to Co-op. Looking absolutely atrocious. Look how red my nose is. This is my outfit of the day. We're going for a bike ride. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
Oh, we're breaking the law.
No, we're not.
Yeah. This is the second journey today.
Oh, that's true. This is the second time we've been out. But
Don't advertise that.
oh, be alright. It's freezing, but I got a twister just because. I tried to get into Tesco the other day. That was insane. Insert some pictures of the queues. I have to queue for everywhere now. You can't just walk into a shop. I think that is the most bizarre thing. And of course, me being me, I met a really cute cat. I made a friend. Hello. Hi. Don't bite me. Oh, you are so cute. What is it? Get it. This cat is hilarious. It's chasing a leaf. So I've been doing like a little diary log thing on Twitter of what I've done every day during lockdown. So far, I think I've been quite productive. Like we've made this room an actual room, so there's not just shit everywhere. We actually have wardrobes. I have a little desk space so my Mac isn't on the floor. I was literally editing on a box and a beanbag. It was so uncomfy, I'd get pins and needles. Day one, I said did some gardening. I binge watched Buffy whilst the men did some gardening. Then we had a bonfire. Day two, we washed the cars. I filmed a video. I went for a walk. Oh yeah, me and Jack did the couples yoga challenge, if you want to go see that. Day three, sorted out 10 bin bags of clothes and shoes to donate to charity shops, built a wardrobe. I say we built a wardrobe. I just kind of screwed in a couple of screws. Jack built the fucking wardrobe. I just don't understand instructions of flat pack furniture. Did a shit ton of tidying and sorting, filmed a video in my car, video called my nan, and made Mexican for tea. Day four, part of the second wardrobe. Continued to sort through a landfill of shite that I somehow own. Oh, and then my nan made me a banana bread, which was really good. Went to collect it from her doorstep. Day five, finished sorting and decluttering. Went for a bike ride, bought alcohol and pizza, hashtag hello weekend. That's where the cocktails come in. Then I watched Bake Off and I ate some cream eggs. I'm just giving you a play-by-play of my week. Me and Jack tried to learn the na TikTok thing because I just made a TikTok. Like, what is happening?
Oh na na na, oh na na na, oh na na na, oh na na na, remix.
Yeah!
Oh my god, that was bad, but still, that was the best we've done it. Then today, we had a lie-in till 10 o'clock because the clocks went forward, and then I ate a Lunchable, and now I'm filming this video. That's what I've done so far. What have you done so far? Yeah, so as you can tell, very exciting stuff, riveting. And now I am gonna do this little Corona lockdown tag. Yeah.
Do you want a bacon roll or sausage roll or something?
Oh, I'll have a bacon roll.
Just the one?
Yeah. I feel really bad because I've kicked him out of the bedroom to film this. My little Corona lockdown questions. Okay, one food you miss that you currently can't have. I have been craving a double cheeseburger and french fries from McDonald's and Nando's, but I'm always craving Nando's, so that's no different. So where I haven't been at the Pizza Hut for about 9 days, I found myself really craving pizza, but we had pizza yesterday, so I really want McDonald's. Like, this is madness. McDonald's is closed. Like, what the fuck? So yes, that was question number one. Question number two, most ridiculous item you've stockpiled or seen someone else stockpile. I haven't really stockpiled anything. We've just been going to the shop sort of as and when, and we've managed to find everything apart from that one time that I couldn't find spaghetti hoops, but there's an abundance of spaghetti hoops now. I think I have an obsession. It's weird. But we've just been going to the shops as and when. I know they said try to go out as frequently? No, as infrequently as possible. We have still been abiding by the rules, you know, 2 meters apart. We haven't been going out unnecessarily. We went for a bike ride and then we went to Co-op yesterday, so I bought bits then, so I haven't really stockpiled anything. I saw a lady, she wanted like 200 cigarettes or something. I just wanted to get Jack one pack of cigarettes. The lady in front of me was like, yeah, I'll have 200. You even do that? I'd probably like stockpile like 200 chocolate fingers, so I kind of get where she's coming from. We have been trying to stay away from the madness, so I haven't really witnessed anyone stockpiling anything. Yeah. But I do think go to the little corner shops. We've got a butcher's, a baker's and a little corner shop up the road. They have so much stuff and you don't have to queue to get in them. You know, not as a bigger queue as Tesco or Co-op. Like, the queues are insane. Like, the other day I went to Tesco for my nan. We just couldn't get in. It would have been like a 2-hour wait. So I went to the Co-op. They do have tape on the floor. You have to shop clockwise. You can't just walk wherever you want to in the shop. You have to shop clockwise. On the upside of this, everyone is being super nice to everyone. So you see people in the shop at like a 2 meter distance. And everyone's like, are you okay? Like, how you doing? I'm gonna get a bit much. Apparently, Jack said this morning that he heard from somewhere, heard on the grapevine, that this might go on until June. My exact words were, I'm sorry, what? Number three, the longest you've waited to go into a shop. Kind of already covered this. I'm guessing the wait for Tesco was like a 2-hour wait because obviously the queue sort of like wrapped around itself like snaked, and then obviously everyone had to keep a 2 meter distance. This is how we're going to shop for the next however long. That is the one thing I can't deal with. Queuing to get into Tesco. Fucking ridiculous. I'm not really the wait in line kind of person. Like, the only time I'll wait in line is like in Disneyland. Number four, how many hours have you binged watched Netflix, Amazon, Disney Plus, etc.? Has anyone seen Split with Hedwig, etc.? You know what, the only day that I have binge watched anything was day one, which is where I binge watched Buffy on Amazon Prime. Like, we've been really busy doing shit. but now like we haven't got any more shit to do. There is a film on Popcorn Time called The Hunt, which we're going to watch after I film this. Oh, so if anyone is looking for an alternative to Showbox, Popcorn Time is good. It does crash a little bit. I watched Onwards the other day. I cried at an elf. Number 5, have you downloaded Disney Plus? No, I haven't yet, but I might do. We'll see. Because we sponge someone else's Netflix. I use Jack's mum's Amazon Prime. We have Virgin Media. Yeah, oh, I have a free trial of Now TV. So we're pretty set. Okay, number 6. Things you have procrastinated in real life but have since done during lockdown. Well, we have built 2 wardrobes. What else have we actually done? We did gardening. Oh my god, I have so many bags of clothes to give to charity shops. Charity shops are gonna have so much stuff when this is all over. I had, because if he watches this he'll be like, oh, we didn't, you did. I had piles of jumpers, like the floor like this high by the door, and all my clothes were just in piles by the window. Like, it was like a barricade of clothes. I didn't wear half of them because I hate myself in everything that I own. Does anyone else have that problem? Buy something you think is really cute and then it's not ever cute on you. That is the story of my life. Built stuff and we tidied and decluttered, and I'm actually really happy with our room, because I think the room for me was a real like bogged me down, because it was just you know how they say that how messy your car is reflects like your life. So if you have a messy car, you have a messy life. If you have a clean car, your life is good. I do feel like that. So now my car is clean, I'm like, ugh, and my room is clean. So I feel like your room and your car heavily reflect your life. Our room is now tidy, my car is clean. I do have 2 bald front tyres, but we're just not going to talk about that. Your go-to lockdown song. Someone put a, now that's what I call Corona hits on Facebook or something like that. Don't know what the song's called, but it's like, don't stand, don't stand, don't stand so close to me. That's got to be like my Corona jam. One thing you can't quite get used to, adjust to, or that's changed for you during lockdown. So for me, I think it's got to be the queuing to get into Tesco. Like, I know that sounds really petty and like one of the things that I shouldn't care about, but it just bugs me so much that I can't just walk into Tesco and get a meal deal if I want to. I don't really know what else, because we are in a lockdown, but it's not like you physically cannot leave your house, which they are saying it might get to that point where police are patrolling the streets, so we can still freely leave. We actually left the house twice yesterday. We do it sensibly. We still follow the guidelines, so we're not being reckless and stupid by leaving the house twice. Well, I don't think we are, but you might have a different opinion. We went on a bike ride and then we went on a walk because the saddle really hurts my ass, so I couldn't do a long bike ride. If it gets more severe and we're like properly locked down, I think then that will bother me. Number 9 is one thing you quite like about lockdown. For me, it's gonna make me sound really lazy, but not going to work. I feel less stressed, and I genuinely think it's the work environment that makes me stressed. Because you can never just do your job, earn your money and go home. Like, there's always some kind of drama, always something. So I just feel I feel very calm. I guess this is something that as the days go by I might not like, but I like waking up and you're just like, oh, I don't have to do anything today. I can do whatever I want. Like, and again, that sounds really lazy, but when you don't ever really have that option, it is good, but I know that it's going to get a bit tedious and as time goes on, because there's only so much Netflix you can watch, there's only so much of nothing you can do. I think it's already taking its toll on Jack a bit more than it is on me, because Jack is a workaholic. He loves being at work. I'm not saying that he doesn't like being at home, but he likes being at work. But I kind of like it. I just wish I had more privacy and a bit more freedom to like sing and do whatever I want and not just have to sit quietly in the corner and make sure no one's out the room whilst I'm recording. Yeah. Alright, thank you. Because I can't put out good content. I mean, people have said they like just these talky videos, which is good. I want to sing and I want to play my ukulele, which is just gathering dust. Yeah, you can come in. Thank you.
Mum just banged on the door.
Yeah, I know.
That's kind of what everyone's saying. Like, you're gonna realise people's just normal when they're in quarantine.
Love you, bye. This was a good bacon roll. That's a good point that Jack just said. Vloggers can't live their amazing lives that everyone follows online, realise that they are just normal people. Everyone just does the same. There isn't anything glamorous about your life because you're stuck at home. So people are just going to enjoy watching you talk. I mean, I don't have a glamorous life anyway. I was talking about other YouTubers. I like being that mundane, realistic YouTuber that everyone can relate to. I've just been told that, like, oh, your life is so normal, we can really relate. I mean, that's fab. I just kind of wish that my life was a bit more exciting. This is real life. You know, I've been talking for almost an hour and this video will probably be about 10 minutes long. And then number 10 is the first thing you'll do when quarantine is over. Probably go back to work. Honestly, this sounds really lame, but go over and see my nan and just give my nan a hug. Because the last time I was over there, this is when we could still see family members, she was spraying everything with Dettol. Like, I was sitting on the sofa and she was just spraying everything with Dettol, and I was like, Nan, like, this is not normal. Just to go around to my nan in fear of not killing her. I'd love to earn some money again. That'd be great. I would also love to know if the government or how the government or Pizza Hut are paying this 80% of our wages, because I have bills to pay. It'd be nice if I could go onto Boohoo's website because they're doing 70% off. Honestly, like, clothes is the least of my priorities right now because, you know, I have nowhere to wear them, but I would like to buy some stuff. So this has been the lockdown questions tag. You can answer these questions if you feel like it, if you have nothing to do. I'm sure you don't. I appreciate everything the NHS is doing. I appreciate all the retail workers that are still working at this time. I actually applied to be stacker. They had stopped hiring. I volunteered for the NHS, but I don't have an in-date DBS. I can't volunteer for them. So I am fully aware of the people that are still working and still functioning as normal. Might get a little day drunk. Drinking during the day is socially acceptable during lockdown. Napping during the day is socially acceptable during lockdown. Staying at home and napping and drinking, you're a fucking legend. Any other time, you're a dull dosser and a waste of space and an alcoholic. During lockdown, cheers. Right, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, guys. I was about to say it's 11:11. It's not 11:11. Don't make a wish. Don't listen to what I just said. In the viewfinder, it looks like 11:11. Okay, bye. Oh, actually, if you ever need someone to talk to, my inbox is always open. You are not alone. If you feel alone during this, you're not. Email, Twitter, Instagram. Anyway, send me a message. I'll reply. You're not alone. Without sounding all cheesy, we will get through this. We're gonna laugh when it's all over. 2021 will be like, hey, remember that pandemic from 2020? Hey. See you later. Bye.